Da-ba-dip-a-doop-a test. Test, 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 a test. I drank a lot of Sprite. Test, 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 a test.
Test, test.
Hey, we're back. Okay.
Well, I guess it would be test. If I could test the test, test.
If I could test a test, bud.
Test, test.
Okay, and are we still hearing the game audio, everybody? Dum, 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 dum. Okay, great. So the only thing that happened is I think you would have probably lost my video, right, Ash?
I did, yeah.
I will fix that, but I won't like it.
Dun, 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 dun. That's actually just the music that plays every time Ryan enters a room.
Okay, this is funny. So those of you who also watched our great Jackbox stream with John Madison on Thursday, there you go. You should be able to see me now. Those of you who watched that stream, this is exactly what happened then.
What is it, you think?
I think Alex is exactly right. It's an OBS crash. I don't know why, but maybe OBS Ninja does some stuff it doesn't like. But
I'm going to go with the theory. I'm going to go with the theory that Magnum PI knew we were talking shit about him.
He was like, I'll just, take care of it. Is this a good Tom Selleck, you think? I'm Magnum PI. I was maybe considered for Indiana Jones.
I had to double check that you had replaced the audio with Tom Selleck. Yeah.
Do you think I have a career in voices?
Yeah, only Tom Selleck. You can be on, what's that show? Blues Clues? Men in Blues?
Yeah, NYPD Blues Clues, I think they call it.
Blues Clues. Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for being so quick to tell me that, and make sure to tell me if anything goes wrong visually or audio. Again, it's learning. It's learning time. It's the only thing I don't like about that problem is that I have to restart the stream to fix it. Like, it's weird that there isn't. Maybe I should allocate more memory to OBS. We'll talk about it. Okay.
Well, I need to confess that I did see it in chat about 30 seconds before I told you, because I was waiting because you were doing a whole kind of musical number. And I just really wanted them to have the visual of you being like, ta-da, but not know what was happening.
Who knows what I was doing? Oh, gosh. Okay.
I, once again, no idea what this puzzle is. I'm sure everyone else does.
All right, well, take a look at this. This one seems to only be missing a 1, right? Because we have 1.
Oh, so it is like
2,
Sudoku.
3. It only goes left to right, though. Well, there's no 4 either, though, is there? 1.
But I think it's like one big Sudoku.
There's 2 8s. No, never mind.
Oh, I give up. Maybe oh, no, I don't know. So it clearly has to be every other. Black, white, black, white, black, white.
Looks like.
And it looks like numbers can't be together.
Probably a good assumption. I haven't noticed it. No, we can't take the numbers off that are already here. We can, we can change what we did. Although that sucks, because then you forget which one you can take off. It looks like a Go board. I don't know how to play Go. Although a Go doesn't have number tiles, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, they're playing. Okay. So it is 10 by 10. We have...
Yeah, I think it is that, like, it has to be black and white, and that numbers can't be next to each other. Oh, no, there's 2 8s next to each other.
Where?
Sort of halfway down on the right side.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, they're diagonally next to each other? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's 2 8s in this row, so it's not that. No duplicates on a row or column. Well, we have 2 8s already here, though.
Yeah. Maybe it's crazy 8s and only 8s can be next to each other, because oh no, I see 2 3s. Crazy 8s, by the way, not a thing. I just invented that.
No, I mean, that's a card game, but...
Yeah,
okay. They do have to alternate, though. That seems consistent.
Are there any solid rows or columns that... No, there aren't. So the top one's only missing 1.
Right. If it's supposed to be one of the ones that it doesn't already have, then that would be 1 and 10 are missing, right?
Yeah, but it has 2 8s, which doesn't make sense.
Right, it doesn't have 4 either. 1, 4, and 10. Is that it? No, because it's 2 6s. That's right. 7, 2 6s, and 2 8s. So it's 1, 4, and 10.
Yeah, maybe it is that easy in the numbers.
No duplicates of the same color. Interesting. Well, that could be the rule, though. How does that tell us, like, what would go here?
So it could be 2.
Oh, I wish I could. Oh, can't put it up here. I wish I could, like, put it close as, like, this might go there. Well, this has to be a white, right?
Uh-huh.
We could organize our pieces over here, maybe. Put all the darks on this side.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. So if we're going off the idea that you can't have two of the same color, then it could be a 1, a 2. It can't be a 3. It could be a 4. It can't be a 5. It can't be a 6. It could be a 7, but it can't be an 8.
Here, you mean?
I don't think that helps us. Yeah.
Still a lot to figure out with that logic. I wonder if let's see, if I leave, will this stay? Let's just find out now. No. Okay. Let's look around the rest of the room for like a clue.
Fowler's created
Yeah.
this device to most likely perfect his invention.
Maybe the invention will help us do
Fowler's
something.
created this device to most likely perfect his invention. Fowler's created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
There's another little machine in the corner
Fowler's
over there, it
created
seems
this
like.
device to most likely perfect his invention. Fowler's
I
created
know it seems
this
like I'm
device
clicking the
to
same thing a
most
million
likely
times, but I
perfect
can't
his
tell what's
invention.
like just a part of something and what's...
We were all really judging you for it, so thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome. Say, oop, hey, oh!
Very interesting.
A screwdriver stuck in this windowsill here?
Yeah. Like propping it open so we could get out, go back around and come in.
Maybe. Ballott's bedroom. Outside window have no bars and is kept closed with a screwdriver. So it's kept closed that way. Okay.
I need something. I need something.
Probably a key, right?
I need something. I need something. I need something.
Okay.
I need something. These are old award certificates from automation invention competitions. These certificates come from different places. He must have traveled a great deal, particularly in South America.
I do like that we're seeing Sherlock with his hat and coat on. It's very satisfying.
Yeah, that was something that you missed last time you said. I'm liking it too.
What about that open drawer at the desk?
Just looking for these certificates, but I guess it doesn't. It's not in here. Right here? No.
Okay. So this contraption that you're staring at that looks like a safe, sort of, but what's on top of it?
I don't know. It could be... It looks like a little Viking ship at the top of a hill or something.
Yeah, no, it looks like the top of like Machu Picchu,
need
sort of
something.
like stairs, and then I
Yeah.
don't know actually.
I
Oh no,
need
maybe it is a
something.
ship.
I need something.
It looks like a ship to me.
I need something.
Because he's got
Okay.
like another little flying machine up there. And this like doodad has like a magnifying glass and a drill.
Yeah, I think that was him like making pieces, like a
Oh, like
dentist
those are all
kit.
like... I see. Okay.
Like he
Oh, here
would
we go.
sit and like.
There is Fowler.
Oh,
He is not tall and appears to be quite obese.
I don't know. They,
Rude?
It has a couple extra pounds.
Academy of Science London.
There's his bong. This is like a nice little convenient kitchen,
Greasy
or rather,
substance.
bedroom sink.
Very interesting.
What was that?
Oh, just some snot. Oh my god!
What is it?
Well, let's take a close look. Greasy balls.
Oh no! Oh no!
Should we take a closer look at these greasy balls?
No, I don't like it. Ugh.
Would you like a sample of these greasy balls?
Oh no!
Exhale popped out of their reverie. What? Just some greasy balls.
Oh no! Now
Do
that's
you-
in your pocket, Ryan.
Look, it's like... Ugh.
Wash your hands. Use that soap right
Okay.
now and wash your hands.
He appears to have suffered from greasy balls.
This game loves bathrooms. We've been in more bathrooms than
The pillow
any
is
game I've
missing.
maybe ever played.
This game had a bathroom put in it, just so we could have another one.
The pillow's missing. Suspicious.
Here's a picture of young Jared Harris.
Yeah, it's like a Dutch boy.
Okay. Pillow's missing.
Clock? Yeah.
So glad we found the jug.
Oh, this is in his bed. I
I
I
need
sort of
something.
thought that you had like found a door somewhere, but no, this is just his bedroom is like a creepy contraption, desk, a bed with no pillow, and a sink with greasy balls.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent. Exactly like my bedroom. Hi-oh. I don't remember how to get out of here. If we wanted to.
Just jog around. Get your steps up.
Wait, was it over here? Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, right. This view.
Oh yeah, he looked at that.
An
Oh, yeah,
automatic shoe
the-
brush. What an inventor this Fowlet is.
Well, let's take another crack at this. Okay, so Alex points out we have 2 dark 6s down here, so it's not
Yeah.
it's not a repetition thing in that way.
You're right. 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 Is it diagonal? No. Do they have to equal something? But there aren't any that are complete that would tell us.
Right.
$29, $39, $48,
Saying numbers.
$54.
I want to say K.
So there's no reason it would be like 60. I don't know.
Could always come back. Might be a clue we don't have yet.
Yeah. Can you take one of these pieces and put it in the Joker machine?
No. Well, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about the Joker machine. All right, let's come back. We're gonna be more refreshed. We should sleep in these pile of greasy balls and then figure it out tomorrow. Okay, so
Wow, there's been a lot to process in this house. So
Yeah.
we had a room with a Joker machine. We had the kitchen where someone had cut themselves on a gin bottle. We have this mop where they've cleaned up the blood.
Closed.
We have a closed
Right.
door. We know that the place was certainly not secure because there's no bars or windows, and in fact, one window is just closed by a screwdriver.
I think you might have said that like the other windows were closed with bars and windows, but this one wasn't.
Oh.
Hold on. Outside window have no bars and is kept closed with screwdriver. It doesn't really say anything about the other places.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what we might want to do is switch to Watson and see if he has any information and come back.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I forgot that was an option.
think when they split up that we can do that. Oh, no. Oh, no, here we go. Yeah. Latham Station. Oh, maybe not.
I need more information.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess we can't. Unless there's a way to do it that I'm unaware of.
He says he needs more information. So there's something we have to find first before we get to Watson.
Well, he said that when I clicked on Baker Street. So he's like, I don't want to go home.
Can you pick up what's on the floor? That's like the other part. Yeah. No?
I thought I should be able to, but sometimes it's weird about, like, it doesn't seem to want me to go off screen. But when I go, well, I guess it is giving me that. It's giving me the feed. I guess that's the key.
Excuses. First his mouse doesn't work.
Oh my god.
Now he can't jog.
This is such a relief. This game is so much better than the last one. And just not having to control it like I'm piloting a crashing plane.
Gin!
Gin!
Blood.
Blood.
Gin!
Gin and blood.
Somebody's dinner was just
Blood.
2 peaches, some grapes, and gin with a spoon.
Oh, I thought the spoon was... How do you eat grapes again? I'll get a spoon just in case.
Oh, they broke the glass. Now I kind of see. Now I see.
Yeah, I think they had 2 glasses and one broke.
Maybe they were like shocked and they clutched it like in a movie.
Right. There's also this like other bottle, like you were saying, which I think is also a gin bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what else we can do. Okay.
Turn that fire guy on again.
It won't let me do it again. Let me go outside and see what's over here.
Maybe you have to go around to where that window is.
Interesting. I like that.
Why does he have like an organ grinder machine? You're right.
Boop, boop, boop. Well, he did like to build things. Maybe that's just like one of his sweet contraptions.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I bet I can go back here. Good thinking, Ash.
That's fun. Do we get to climb in for no reason?
Maybe.
Or we have to... Oh, there's a footprint. So someone climbed in.
There's also that door that's locked.
I think he's been kidnapped.
Yeah?
I need something. Footsteps. Size 10.
Size 10. It's a new guy.
Interesting.
No, is that all we can do here? Because that's disappointing.
I wonder if now if you go back to that room, there'll be something with the screwdriver or something. I think it's weird. So someone came in through the window and the pillow's missing, which I can't quite process. Like either maybe someone needed the feathers for something, or maybe someone
suffocated him.
Yeah, maybe someone suffocated him,
and
or
it's like, oh, it's a murder weapon. We should take it.
But they left bloody gin bottle.
They did leave bloody gin bottle, which is my '90s punk band.
What was your hit single again?
Gin.
It was good. I did have it.
And says, I don't know. I missed the seal. You had my single?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't go back and listen a lot to it, but.
Well.
Can you get on the roof?
That's when albums were albums. What?
Could you climb up on the barrel yourself and try to get on the roof?
I was clicking the barrel. Well, let me double check that it wasn't like clicking the roof instead.
What do we think Sherlock does for exercise? I bet he swims.
That
or do you
sounds
think all
right.
Do you think all that opium just gets,
I think it's more that. I can't see him, like, he wouldn't care about his physical body.
No.
He's all in the mind. But swimming makes the most sense. Because you could have, like, some time to think.
Yeah. Do you think he has a little swim cap that has a little Sherlock hat sort of attached to it?
A deerstalker swim cap?
He still has the pipe.
But it's like a scuba pipe.
Yeah. He's
got
the little
like-
shorty, little houndstooth shorty shorts. Now I don't know what to
I
do.
don't know where I'm going.
Stay there. Wait for me.
Oh, that's right. He does do martial arts.
That's true. That keeps you fit.
Is he like judo or something?
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Wait for us.
All right.
Did you
Baritsu.
learn anything?
Or Bartitsu? All right.
Good. I will go see what I can find. Wait for me here.
As you wish.
Okay. Okay. So we have a box of matches. We have this wooden toy we haven't done anything with. We're looking for something to operate the clown man.
And we need to solve
more
that puzzle.
information.
And we need to solve the number puzzle.
Huh. Can we go, now that we found the footprint, can we go back to Watson?
No. I just looked. I'll double check. Because so on this map screen, in the first half of the game, this was like a local map where you could see like what was going on in just the area.
Yeah,
And
or
that's-
it was a layout of the
Yeah.
it was the room or the
And
house.
that's what I clicked. It showed where Watson was, and I was able to click there. But that doesn't seem to be happening here.
I see. I understand.
Let me explain it to you slower. So,
Okay, so back up, and a map would be
okay. So you know how you're in a place?
no.
All right, boy. Ashley never got object permanents. Good baby.
Peekaboo is terrifying.
It is.
Now, can you not get back in?
I just wanted to see if there's anything I was missing.
Oh,
Close.
All right. Okay, let's look again here.
we didn't run into any booby traps.
No. This picture of Fallon, he's quite obese.
I feel like charity is going to be like the code word for something
Yeah?
because he circled it in that poem.
Maybe that is related.
Or the speech where he wrote village and serpent. It's going to be like,
Don't forget the villager in the serpent. Well, we know now that the villager and the serpent is a story about not extending charity to those who don't deserve it, right?
yeah.
And here he was about to talk about welcome your daughter. Maybe he was going to leave his daughter money or something. Something with that kind of.
Yeah, because there was some kind of surprise that the lawyer, like, wasn't going to ruin. So it does feel like she was going to get something.
Okay. Oh. Oh. I have forgotten how to access the Joker. Oh, there he is.
I was hoping to go back to the bedroom to see if we could do something with that window now that we know there's a footprint behind it.
Okay, I will. Let's see if there's anything else that we missed here. Let's look at those woodcuts again for like numbers, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I feel like having a pig cutting board is odd.
For this guy?
Yeah, feels like it might be a clue.
I need a token to play this automaton. I need a token to play this automaton. I need a token to play this automaton.
Slap, slap. Still have this. You know what? Let's go show this photo to those guys out there.
Oh, okay.
Because why do I still have it, right?
Sure.
Let's look at this first, I guess. Yeah, I don't see any number.
Is this going to be the story of the serpent? No.
So I think this is some kind of
Yeah, like a
hole,
deer.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this guy's wavy tube man. And it's also got
Yeah.
this sort of warthog or pig or maybe a bear.
I can't quite see where his face is.
I think it would be like he's leaning down.
Okay, yeah.
That's an eye.
Yeah.
But I also don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like a duck up here to me.
Oh, yeah. Or like a goose, yeah.
Yeah. And this also could be a guy sort of like leaning down. Those look like arms crossed to me. Like
I don't see the arm.
If this is a shoulder and that's the forearm and then
Oh,
it's
I
like,
can kind of see that, yeah.
I mean, that's a kind of maybe a stretch. And there might be something else we're missing in that one. And then this one, we never quite saw. Oh, here we go. It's like an eagle.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. I'm not
Okay.
yet sure how that helps us, but I think that's good. I think we're finding things.
Yeah, I don't know that it does yet, but okay. Okay, I want to try the pictures, and then we'll go back to the bedroom. Is that okay? I'm gonna open a peanut butter Snickers.
Jealous.
That's my only goal now. I don't care about the mystery. I just want to one-up you on snacks every week.
Oh, you're doing really well. Next time I'm going to pour like a Dr. Pepper and a Mr. Pip in my mouth at the same time and see if I can tell the difference.
I mean, I think you will. All right, there.
I feel like it's rude that we made him stay here. We're like, stay there, and it's raining.
I know.
He's clearly been tilling this one spot in his garden.
Did you learn anything?
Okay.
Good. I will go see what I can find. Wait for me here.
As you wish.
I can't believe that we haven't found a coin yet, or a token yet.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Maybe that number box kind of looks
Wait
like a
for
drawer
us.
slides
All
out.
right.
Did you
Yeah.
notice that? Maybe there's something in there.
Okay. Let's go back.
It does feel like we were supposed to pick something up from the kitchen, maybe, or maybe we're just supposed to notice the blood.
Yeah, because the thing with this game, if we judge by the first half, is that some of that stuff is just for your clues later, you know?
Closed.
Okay, so we want to go to check the kitchen first.
Yeah.
Where are we here?
In today's episode of Would I Live in This House, I would definitely live in this house.
This is very nice to me. Mm-hmm. It's got a classic feel, but it's not overdone.
No, it's homey.
What's the first thing you would change?
I didn't love the wallpaper in that other room.
Yeah.
Mostly, yeah, we just like paint and brighten things up. Like, I don't even hate this. Like, I kind of like that old-timey stove.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming it works.
Anne's like
That's fair.
changing the wallpaper prior to removing the clown.
That's fair.
Yes, that's great that didn't even come to your mind. Like, well, I've already come to accept the demon clown. That's how he gets you. He's in your head.
Yeah, I don't remember a world without him.
Soon it'll just be like, it's nice that the clown lets me live here. You know?
Yeah, I'll be gaslit by it.
Gaslit by a fake clown.
You did pick up those ashes. Maybe that's what we had to do here.
That's also true. I'm not looking at this gin again. I resent it. Okay.
Gin!
Gin!
Maybe it wants you to play gin rummy with the psycho poker clown.
I would if I could. At the drop of a hat. My roommate, the demon clown.
Closed.
I did try the key, right?
Closed.
Closed. Closed. Closed. The blood was cleansed with this mop.
Wait, the geography of this house now doesn't make any sense to me. How is there a window in this hall?
The blood was cleansed with this mop.
We're on the other side of the house. Like, the camera angle is confusing, but like we get turned around, but we like are on the side of the house that's closer to the front.
Okay.
I think that's right.
I even like these sort of exposed ceiling. Now,
Yeah.
I definitely paint this hallway.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, there's a lot of water damage you want to take.
I would install some light fixtures, perhaps.
Yeah. Well, that's a given. You got to modernize the electricity.
Yeah.
The blood was cleansed with this mop.
You're just gonna give it greasy
That
balls.
was
Stop
cleansed with
giving
this
your
mop.
greasy balls to people.
You just don't understand.
Several courts have told you to stop that.
3 quarts. It's not several.
All right, a few courts have told you.
Thank you. Can I put this greasy balls in the shoe polisher and get it all
Yeah.
clean?
An automatic shoe brush. What an inventor this Fowlet is.
Pasta toy.
An automatic shoe brush. What an inventor this Fowlet is.
Oh, maybe this, I can light this. I think over here, right? Can I light this lamp?
Fowlet created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
Oh.
Fowlet created this device.
So it's a drill, a saw,
Fowlet cr-
a magnifying glass, and then what's the one that's like closest to us?
Fowlet.
It looks like there's maybe not anything on this arm. Like, it's just a free arm. Because it looks like it would be attached, like, kind of there. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Fowlet. cr-
oh,
I was thinking maybe we have to add something to it to
yeah.
help us solve the game, but I guess not.
These certificates come from different places. These are old award certificates.
We get it. He makes machines.
He's Donatello. He does machines.
Yeah.
I understand.
So I was wrong. Now there
These
isn't
certificates come
anything
from
about
different
this window.
No, we can't even look at it again. Yeah,
Can you
at
look
this.
at? Can you look under the bed?
No, I don't think so. Try.
I need something.
It's weird we don't get like a view. Oh,
I need something.
toy boat?
I need something.
Say
I
that
need
3 times
something.
fast.
Yeah, Sherlock is just doing his warm ups.
I need something.
Toy boat, toy boat. No. You wanted to look under the bed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's around here somewhere.
It's right there next to the safe. Oh, I thought that
Is that
would.
the bed?
I thought it was. Maybe
Oh,
not.
No, you're right. It's confusing. You get on the ground, Sherlock.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what does this do? Oh, that's that. Okay. Then what does this do? It's the same place. Okay. A little confusing.
I don't like the wallpaper in this room at all.
I don't. Well, it's sort of just like 2 ideas they had from the first house put together.
Yeah. And that creepy Dutch man, I would not like.
What, you don't like me?
Yeah,
I'm the head of the house. I'm the version of the creepy clown. I grew up to be the clown.
Oh no! It's an origin story.
Creepy clown, beginnings.
Can you turn on the faucet? I assume not.
No, I don't think I can touch anything else in this
Can you,
scene.
apply the greasy balls to the faucet? No.
That's what I thought. Would you like
Yeah.
to know how I got this makeup? My old man. Okay.
What's that pink thing on the sideboard? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I feel like we've done a thorough clicking of this. Clearly, we gotta solve something. We need
gotta look at this
something for that
number puzzle.
safe. We need something for the Joker, and we have a locked door.
Right. And this puzzle.
Yeah, so this puzzle has to get us something.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, says
Oh.
Alex. 2 8s. Oh, you're right.
And I was just doing the math, and I was like, why would it be something like 60?
You are right. That is true. I completely forgot we had that clue. Good thinking. 55 is the number to be found by adding.
Ah,
Nice.
you did
Nicely
it!
done, Alex.
well done.
Remember, I still have the... And the funny thing is, we saw this, we were like, great, a puzzle's coming up. And we
Yeah.
forgot. I still have the original of the puzzle concerning the code in my bedroom. 55 is the number to be found by adding. Ugh. Thank you, Alex. Okay. So,
Okay.
what is this? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I should probably do this, and be sure about it.
Ready? I have a calculator.
Okay. All right. What number goes in this first row, then? I'm not going to insult you by helping.
1.
Okay. And it's got to be a white one because they alternate. All right. We got one locked in. All right. That's enough
Okay.
for today. Oh, sorry.
So now I'm going to do this one because it's also just missing 1.
Okay. Wait, which one? Oh, which one?
Hold on. 54. So that's also a 1.
Which one?
The one that starts with a 7 in the first row.
Oh,
Row. Now that
okay.
column is a
So
1.
right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that means we also can do that one, right?
Yeah.
The second to the bottom.
Mhm,
Plus 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus
Easiest puzzle I've
10
ever solved.
plus 9 plus 5 plus 8. I know I did them backwards. That's 51, so it needs a 4.
Did you know that you did those last two backwards?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
But I'll do it again real quick.
No, I was just literally making fun of you because you said it. You're like, I know I did those last two backwards. I know. I'm sure you're right.
I am.
Great. Great. I'm happy.
It's going to be like this all night, isn't it? Okay, is there another one that, oh yeah, so the second to last column is also,
This one here? Yeah.
okay, that's 53, so it needs to be a 3. No, it needs to be a 2.
All right, now what about this one?
Oh, okay. I must have done something wrong. Plus 9 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4 is 46. So it would need a 12? That can't be right. Let me try again. 4 plus
No. At 46, it would need
11.
8, right? Isn't it 54?
Oh,
55?
yes. Yes, you're right.
So 9, yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this one
Oh, yeah,
here,
that one. Yeah. 8 plus 9 plus 3 plus 10 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5. 47. So it needs to be an 8.
Great. There's this column.
Okay. 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 7 plus 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus... Hold on. 49. I'll do it again. 5
You can-
plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 1 plus plus 3 plus 7. 49.
Okay, so I added a 6.
Great.
You could do 55 and just do minuses,
How would that be easier?
because then you would have the right answer at the end.
Oh boy. This guy.
This guy's a real...
Oh, okay. Someone went to the London School
went to
of
clown
Animatronics.
college. Okay.
Okay, well, the ones that just have 2 missing, it's still going to have to be like divisible by
Yeah.
the numbers we have, right?
We can still knock some off. I think Alex is.
Oh, here's
is working
one, yeah.
Through these two.
9 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 8 plus 6. So there needs to be a 3.
Great.
Okay, so 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus... So that needs to be an 8.
Right here.
Yes.
8.
Oh, we ran out of 8s? Oh, good.
No, we got it. That's the last 8, though. Last black 8. About
Okay,
this
so now...
column. Yeah.
7.
Love it. This column here. Oh, wait, that's 2.
We could still do it, because with the numbers we have left, I bet it's...
Yeah, we can start making some educated guesses.
So, I'm going to do the first row. I'm sorry, column.
First column. Yep.
So that's 42. So we need 7. So it's going to be a...
If it's 42, we're trying to get to 55. So we need 13, right?
Oh, yes.
But
Let
don't
me make sure.
don't do the minus thing, because I mean that would be just crazy. But
All right. If someone wants to pull out their calculator... No, it doesn't work in my head, sorry.
sorry, did you say 13? Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we could do 10 and 3. We could do 9 and 4. Is that... We could do 7 and what?
6.
Right, but we don't have a white 6. Oh, wait, sorry, we need a black and a white. Right, so we have to pair... So we can't do 7 and 6. We don't have a black... we can't make... We don't have any 6s left, actually. And what would it be? 5 and 9?
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, 5 and 4.
We need to find an intersection in which the other ones don't have a space. Like,
yeah, well, we only have ones with 2 spaces left, right? Or am I wrong?
yeah, but like the 4th column from the right that starts with a dark 6. You see what I'm saying? The fourth column
from the right. Yes, right here. Yeah.
That should do that one, because the other one is almost full as well. I guess it's the same. I guess it's 6 one we have.
Well, this one we have. This row is going to be very hard to figure out.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't start there. You know what I mean?
Oh, we should do the 4th row from the left. There's 2 missing, but they're next to each other. Well, I don't know. We can start wherever we want.
Yeah, Alex makes a good point. The 4th from the right is good because the answer is 2 white pieces. So, you're right. Let's try this because they're both going to be white. We have limited options there. So what would this one be?
It's 48. So we're looking for 7. So it's has to be the 5 and the 2.
Right. There's no other way to do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Now they could be switched though.
Yeah.
So what is this one? The bottom row. If it's the
2
2.
plus 7 plus 3. We're missing 10. It's 45.
Okay. Now we don't have a black 10.
Mm-hmm.
So
switch them.
now we'd be missing 5, right? And we have a black 5.
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
So now we can do that last row or column. Which we're missing a white. Oh.
We're missing it. Ooh.
We need a 5, but that can't be right.
Nope.
Yeah, I get 50 every time I do it.
Okay. Well, we made a mistake somewhere else. Because, let's see. Hold on. So either the one we just put down is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of these other white 5s we put down is wrong. This 5 should be a 7. Can you check that, Ash? Oh, because we switched the 5 and the 2. That's right. Yep. So that was right.
Mm-hmm.
This works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see. Okay, so then this needs to be, what, a 3, I bet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back on track. Okay, so, what's the next easiest one to do?
That middle one's going to be 2 black pieces. It starts with a 3.
Okay. Let's do that.
46.
All right.
So you need 9.
5 and 4. Okay. Now, let's do this to see if the 5 and 4 are in the right place. Man, we said we wanted some puzzles. They were like, "Here you go, buddy."
Will you move the cursor so I can
Sorry.
see them? So that's 45.
So we would need
So
a
you're
white
missing
10.
10.
Okay, well, we can do that. Hopefully that is... Because the other one would be... If we switched it, we would need a white 9, which we also have. So that could still work. Okay, so what about this row here?
I have lost track of the pieces you've put down, so I hope that you know which ones.
The quicker we do it, the more likely I'll remember. That's okay. You can hover over them.
53. So you need a 2. A dark 2. No, I must have done the math wrong. Hold on. I still get a 2.
Okay, that's okay. We gotta switch the 5 and the 4, because now we need a 3.
Okay, perfect.
Which means this is not a 10, it's a 9. Okay. So, let's do this one.
Well, you know where they go, because it's black and white.
You know where they go.
They alternate.
Hey! Good job,
We got
everybody.
a token! Now we can fight the Joker.
Well done, Ash. Well done, Alex, in the chat, for helping us.
Yeah, great job thinking about the 55.
Yeah. Well, remembering that the 55, and also noting that it would be easier to start with light colored tiles. That was a good clue.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. Let's go talk to a clown. Hey, that's Sherlock.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I don't like clowns. He doesn't want to. Okay, there's literally no way to tell how to get back there. Oh, oh. I know you don't want to.
Do you think it was the same? Do you think it was the same guy in the pitch meeting that they were like, so last times we did mummies, we really kind of, this one's gonna be more intellectual, like more about puzzles, and the guy was like, crazy Joker clown. Like, it's about a theft of a pearl earring, which by the way we have not gotten to.
No, the silver earring. Well, the silver earring's in like this picture we still have, actually, right? Isn't photo of pretty young girl?
Is it?
I think Kissy made some remark. And we were like, finally a silver earring.
Oh, we haven't even met. Our one job was to go vet that opera singer. We haven't even met her yet.
Yeah,
Did she even show up at that party? Honestly, like, that's the suspect we should be tailing.
Yeah, have we given up on that? We have this, like, I think she's wearing the shrimp earring.
Oh, yeah.
Pick.
All right.
Can I magnify this? No. Okay, anyway. Oh, counter. All right.
I shall select
Jesus
a card
Christ.
to find the logical sequence of what this
Oh,
automaton
no.
displays.
Okay.
Sorry, what did he just say? I was too scared.
That's not the time to give me instructions, Holmes, when that happens.
I don't want to look at his eyes.
I shall select a card
I need to place the correct card in its hand.
to match the logical sequence.
Okay. Oh, it's a mirror, so we're seeing what's on the ground. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that they're the same is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a zoomed in view of what's on his table.
Right, I get that part, but okay, what's the sequence that we're... Is it like every group of 4 is a sequence?
I have no idea. What did he say? Pick a card that matches the sequence?
I'm having a lot of emotions about this clown and the loud circus music that's playing. Okay, let's see if he says it again.
Everyone prepare yourself. Trigger warning.
I shall select a card to find the logical sequence of what this automaton displays.
I shall select a card to find the logical sequence of what this automaton displays.
Well, it looks like he's going to show us some cards in his little card finder, but I don't know.
Oh, we have to pull the thing. Well, that's a little... Okay.
What card do you play?
That's Holmes. What card? What's your favorite color? Okay, he gave us 3 aces. Well, I guess like an ace, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Did I give it to him? No, I didn't. I don't know what...
What card do you play?
Oh, okay. Please eat the card, mister. Oh, it's over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that the chat was like, it's his hand, right?
All right,
Keep up.
everybody.
Card do you
And to be
play?
fair... Okay, 3 queens, 7?
Is it a 7? Okay, sure.
I think it's a 7, yeah. These also have to add up to 55?
Or is it
20? 3 queens... Oh, it's going to be the suits, right? So we need a diamond.
You have 2 diamond options.
Yeah, we get them back anyway, though. It's just like you can pick any... Like, I don't think we're using resources, you know?
Oh, I see.
I think if we pull his thing and he does something new, we've done it right.
What card
Okay.
do you play?
Okay, so I would pick diamond again.
Well, it's 2 hearts in a club.
Oh, you're right. It is 2 hearts. Well, then I guess another club, right? They alternate?
Sure.
Oh. It wasn't that, Ash.
Okay.
I shall select a card to find the logical sequence of what this automaton displays.
What card do you play?
Okay, ace, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we got a little ding.
got it.
What card do you play?
Okay, diamond. Ding.
What card do you play?
2 hearts, 7 club, queen hearts. He didn't like the club, right?
Mm-hmm. A queen is what, 12?
Well, in blackjack, all face cards are 10. I don't know what else. What other card games have different rules? But I think most card games face cards are 10.
So you tried giving him what did you try giving him before?
I gave him the 4 club, although Alex is suggesting it. Maybe I pressed the wrong one. Let's try another 4 clubs just to make sure.
You won.
Oh, okay. Maybe I pressed the 4 of spades last time. Okay.
Okay. Not quite sure what was happening. Oh, you got a little ticket.
Well,
It came out
ticket.
of his little vest.
I'm just so happy. You can still see his little.
I don't,
eyes back
Brian.
there. Okay,
Don't
all right.
make me look at it.
Okay, let's get out of this view. Ah, it's worse here somehow.
You're so close to it.
Okay, text about Noah. This is a text I got here in the 1800s.
Oh, boop boop.
The first animal.
Ryan's text sound is just the full instrumental of do 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 do.
And I'm like not answering. I'm looking at something, and everyone's like, "Answer the phone." The first animal came from the shore. It was afraid of the powerful waves. This is gonna be those paintings. The second came from the valley. It was afraid of the river with fast streams.
Okay.
The third came from hills and was hiding from the downpour. The last one that Noah welcomed came down from the mountains. It wasn't afraid of water, but it heard the wrath of the Lord roaring.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna have to put them in order, right?
Right,
So what
but-
is it again? Oh,
I was just gonna see, like, will it let me, like, do anything with these? Like, how do I rearrange them? Sorry, so
maybe you have to throw the greasy balls at them.
it's worth trying.
I don't know. There's a toy boat.
Good point.
Maybe that's Noah's Ark. Oh no, Noah's Ark is the top of that safe that needs to open. So we have to put them in order.
Okay, I like that. How do
I have the pieces. I don't have the answer.
I like that, though. That did seem right.
Shores, Valley, Hills, Mountain. So I think that the one that you thought was a bear is like a billy goat or something, and I think he's the mountain.
Okay, yeah. There's also a mountain in this picture.
Okay. Actually, I take that back. Maybe that does make sense.
And this is a shore with a duck.
Mm-hmm.
This is a valley, I would argue.
Yeah.
And then this last one's hills, or actually, that one might have been hills. This is mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's shores, valleys, hills, mountain, then it's duck, deer, goat, eagle, or bear, eagle. Duck, deer, goat, eagle.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what that means yet.
Me neither. Can you apply the boat to those paintings? I don't know why you would, but
No, I tried. But maybe I can do the goat or the painting. Sorry, maybe I can do the toy boat back in the bedroom, like you were saying.
yeah.
I thought I had tried that, but let's try it again.
Maybe you can do it now that you have the clue.
I gotta say, I like this kind of puzzles where it's
Yeah.
like
Closed.
it's something somewhere. To the toy boat back in the bedroom.
It just leans into frame.
The
Oh, it's
animals
like a
must enter Noah's
combination.
Ark in the proper order.
I couldn't get this view before. I guess I just had to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Because it doesn't want you to guess. It wanted you to have to find the thing.
Yeah, you're right. That actually is what it is. Okay, so duck, which I don't really see here.
I think it. Oh no, that's the eagle.
That's the eagle. Yeah, we just have to place it in. We have to press the buttons in order, I bet. And there's some red herrings. Well, I would say this guy also could be a shore animal.
Wait, but I think it's less about what's in the picture and more about the kind of animal, right?
Yes. That was a mistake, though. Oh, I can't take it back. You're probably right, because it seems like we do have to get all of them in. So we probably just need to go by the logic of what would live on a shore, right?
Well, yeah, it told
Oh!
you, like...
Forget it! Noah says forget it.
I was like, did you accidentally get that right for a second? Can you read that piece of paper again?
Yeah, okay. So, shore, valley, hills, mountains. We're closed. Okay, shore. So, crab, I would think for sure, right?
Shore, valley,
Hills,
mountain.
mountains.
Yeah, crab.
Anything else that we would think would be on the shore? This looks like an ape. This is an elephant. Some kind of pig or boar.
Yeah, nothing else
eagle.
is ashore.
Okay. Valley, I guess this deer, right?
Yeah.
Did giraffes go into valleys, or do they like the hills?
I think that we aren't going to use all of them.
I had to put all of them in to get it wrong, and even when I went back and came back, like, let's see
Will
if we
you
get out
just
here.
do me a favor and do... Okay, now do the whatever the little boar guy, the guy next to the eagle. And then do the eagle.
Maybe gotta do them all.
Because that was what was in the pictures. But I guess you do have to do more than one. But you go back to the saying for a second, because you're right, it's 2 because of Noah's Ark, obviously.
Well, but they're
Go back
two
to the
different
saying
animals.
before.
Shore, valley, still mountains.
But no, it said things were afraid of things.
Afraid of the waves. River with fast streams.
Who's afraid of the river with fast stream?
Downpour. This is just the progression of the flood. You know?
Okay.
Sorry, Anne pointed this out. I didn't notice either. Winners University. Bachelor of Gambling.
Well.
Well, he got his gambling degree. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to make something of myself. I'm a gambler now.
So eagle is going to be last. Okay.
All right, shore.
So it's like lowlands.
Deer's in the valley.
Yeah, same with whatever this guy is. Nope.
You think he's in the valley and not the hills? Okay.
Yeah.
Giraffe, also valley? Or in that loose... Now we have ape, elephant, and lion, which all could be on like a... The ape could be in the mountains, though. Maybe we save him.
Yeah, I think elephant.
Lion, ape, eagle?
Yeah. It feels to me like there's something we're missing. I think that there are maybe 2 animals in each of those pictures. Wow.
It's elementary. We should go back and look and see if we can find the animals now that we know what they are.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, what's dust down here? Oh, somebody broke in.
Yeah.
Why didn't we break in? That would have been much easier.
Yeah, if it was already broken into.
Maybe somebody just tried to break in and couldn't.
Yeah, because we got the papers.
Yeah.
Ryan's favorite thing is to read more papers.
I do love it. Okay. Letter from Bromsby to Fowlett. So, dead
Signed,
guy.
Margaret.
Signed, Margaret Mycroft Holmes. All right, so this is from the dead guy. My dear friend, as I told you during my last visit, the difficulties between Grimble and my nephew have taken
Who's
a
his
critical
nephew?
turn. Yeah, I don't know either. Nephew. Okay, Grimble and my nephew. It seems that this ungrateful young man...
Wow, this is the exact same plot. Like this is the bad nephew from the previous one.
Right. Has gained the upper hand, and if he doesn't complain anymore, the foreman and some of the workers are doing it for him. I beg your help. So
Okay,
the nephew worked for him and was like a rabble rouser.
Okay. Go ahead.
The nephew worked for him in some capacity and was like a rabble rouser, like a union guy, right?
Yeah, it sounds like he's the snake that he took in and nurtured and now is coming against him.
I like that. You're right. I don't think that young Wyatt is a ne'er-do-well, but his acquaintances here in London have a negative effect on him. Would you kindly tutor him in his studies far from the city? I think that in your company he would find real value and return to the right path. I'm eternally in debt to his poor mother and cannot stop thinking about his future well-being, despite his ingratitude. Your friend,
Oh,
Melvin Bromsby.
because it's his mom that was the florist that put him through school.
Oh, right. Her son.
Son.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got this nephew. His beloved sister died. He gave I think she died. He gave the nephew a job, but the nephew's like, shouldn't we pay workers more? And he's like, get out.
He's like, are you kidding me? In this economy?
My friend did not go to Winners University to hear about this. Okay. Audience text. Miller, Simpson, Kirby, et Collins case.
Oh, I see. It's like a Roe versus Wade.
I think so. The court returned a verdict of guilty for Mr. Miller and Mr. Kirby as accessories in the accidental death of Lois Pastigliati during a brawl at a place named the Inn of the Golden Apple in Doxham, maybe,
Sure.
on the night of the 20th to the early hours of the 21st of February, 1892.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Mr. Kirby and Miller have been sentenced to 3 years of hard labor. The court returned a verdict of guilty for Mr. Miller, Simpson, Kirby, and Collins for the charges of robbery. Okay, so like 4 of them were charged for robbery, and then 2 of them were charged for this murder. It sounds like, right? Can they say murder? Yeah, accidental death. Said robbery took place at the Inn of the Golden Apple during the night of the 20th to the morning of the 21st. Mr. Miller, Simpsons, Kirby, and Collins are each sentenced to pay a fine in the amount of £125 to Mr. Irano Castigliati. Okay, so they were like, we're gonna
Drain. Oh yeah.
It looks like it's either Drano.
I
which
see
like.
Drano Pastrami.
It's me, Drano Pastrami. Why you killing my wife?
The Inn of the Golden Apple. Everything's very biblical. Do we know Miller and?
No,
do we know these two people?
I don't think we know these people.
Miller
however,
and Kirby.
I would hazard a guess that one of them is the nephew at this point.
Okay.
But they broke into a place. A woman died.
Oh, I don't think he's a ne'er-do-well. He's just fallen into the wrong crowd. So this is the crowd he fell into.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
Pasta Getty. Okay. Letter from Caracas, Venezuela. Dear Mr. Fowlett, I have personally welcomed the nephew of your friend. This Wyatt Collins, there it is, that's Mr. Collins. Doesn't seem to be a bad fellow at first glance, but I think he needs a firm hand, if you know what I mean. He was hired as a supervisor for the copper mines near the border. I believe that the hard-working way of life that we lead will have a healthy effect on him. Sincerely yours, Grant Sullivan, Chief Foreman? Something like that? Okay, so
he sent them, because remember, he owns every part of his supply chain. So it sounds like he sent him to, like, work his way up.
Right.
So he's working in the salt mines, going down.
Well, he was hired as
about to sit down.
Okay, now 5 o'clock in the morning. He was hired as a supervisor for these mines,
Yeah,
so he's still
it's
getting a
true.
big step up, but that's fine.
It's still a white collar job.
Okay, and this is all happening through Fowlett because he's Bromsby's lawyer, right?
Yes.
Okay. And he's like, just take care of it. British Embassy in Brazil. Notice is hereby given that a British subject, Wyatt Collins, was arrested by Brazilian authorities in the region of Guacayamo. It is
How
Alexa?
exotic.
Where's Guacayamo? El Salvador.
Oh.
Okay. It is-
Ask her how much $125 was in 1982,
Oh,
whatever
I'll
this
get to
was.
it. I'll get to it. It is our embassy's policy to inform the proper interested parties in England when a British citizen stands accused of a crime and lacks the adequate means to secure a proper local barrister for his defense. Since the individual in question may be subject to a term of imprisonment, if you desire to meet his needs, you must make arrangements through the Brazilian embassy in London. R. Chestwick Attaché,
Oh.
which I think is lawyer, right?
It's just a nice attache case.
This is the worst case I've ever taken. Okay. Another British embassy in Brazil. Mr. Fowlett, notice is hereby given that Mr. Wyatt Collins was discharged, as you were earlier informed. Mr. Collins had been enjoying a half-free order for the past 10 months due to his good behavior and the influence of the prison wardens at Guacayamo, who is a former soldier of Her Majesty's Army, I happen to know. I don't know, you probably don't know him, but...
Yeah.
Under the former conditions of his sentence, Mr. Collins was required to remain within the territory hereinafter he is free to leave the country. So he did his time.
Yeah, that might be important that he's part of the Majesty's Army because we're at a party full of infantry, right?
You're right.
So someone maybe knew him from Brazil. Wait, I feel like we learned something. Someone said they had just gotten back from Brazil.
Well, maybe you're right.
No, maybe I'm not right. Yes, Grimby. Somebody had just gotten back from somewhere exotic, it feels like. Oh, it was Stod.
Oh, sorry. Right. Oh,
Right,
that's
right.
right. That's right. Took a shower with her below. That's like traveling. He's
Yeah.
right. He's right.
It's natural botanicals.
Oh, wait. This is like, how do you know? Okay. I thought it was something about. I thought you were right. It's like, how did you meet Harrington? He was in Brazil. All right. Well, I can't find it right now.
Yeah, that's for later.
That's for later. Okay.
Okay, so he has this nephew who's a bit of a ne'er-do-well, but keeps getting a lot of chances. And in a weird way, keeps being like good behavior and sliding by.
He seems to be just sliding by at every turn, where he's like,
Yeah.
don't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for 3 more?
Holy moly, yes.
There's even more than that. Let's see.
This game is sort of like a reading comprehension quiz.
It is. Okay. Did I, lose some? What happened there?
Series of numbers, is it a code? We haven't
Is it
seen
a
that one yet.
code? No. Okay.
Draft of Sir... Oh, it's a will.
Here's the
Now
will.
we're talking. I love a good will mystery.
I bet that ne'er-do-well's in it.
Yep.
According to the wishes of Sir Bromsby, the will is to be written in favor of Herman
Hermione
Grimble.
Granger.
Hermione Granger. Those dentist parents of hers left her nothing. Unless,
They don't remember she even existed, Ryan. You forgot the saddest part of those books.
That
Because
is
she had to
sad.
wipe their memory to save that.
But then
Maybe you
she
can
undoes it.
can you undo it? I don't remember that part. Okay,
She
go
undoes it
ahead.
at the end of that book.
All right, Herman Melville.
According to the wishes of Sir Bromsby, the will is written to be in favor of Herman Grimble. So Grimble
His
is
partner.
right, the assistant essentially.
Yeah.
Unless he predeceases the testator, regardless of Miss Lavinia's majority. So listen, no matter how old Lavinia is, let Grimble take care of all the money.
Got it.
She will be paid a substantial pension during this period, so she's going to
Of
get some
course.
money anyway. In the event that Miss Lavinia should marry before the death of Mr. Grimble, then she and her husband would exercise control over the Bromsby assets to the prejudice of Mr. Grimble. So, forget everything
Classic.
I just said if she's married.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Regardless, Mr. Grimble would retain his right to oversee the daily operations of Bromsby Enterprises and over any portion of dividends according to his personal investment in the aforementioned business. So we're not going to take anything away from him.
I tell you what, I'm calling this right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ryan, take another sip of your ginger Coke and make sure you're ready.
I'm almost out of the limonade, so I guess I'll just finish it right up.
Okay. Just take a little swig. I have something shocking to tell you. Okay, so here's what I am going to guess right now. This is kind of based off nothing but a series of letters. I think young Mr. Heartthrob Reginald Commander
Harrington.
I think that he was the one who just got back from Brazil or whatever. I think that somehow he knows the ne'er-do-well nephew.
Yeah, that does follow.
And that he knows... this is the connector I don't quite know. That he knows something about the will, or he knows that the nephew's been written out of the will, or something like that. So his big plot is to come and marry Lavinia.
Right.
Because he knows that once this guy dies, as long as she's married, he gets control of all of the money, which is why he's the only person that said, I didn't see her with the gun.
Right. It definitely super wasn't her.
He's making sweet, sweet glove moves, sneaking in and laying down his white gloves, saying that he'll move into the inn next door.
I mean, to be fair, no glove, no love.
Exactly.
Right. I think this theory is very strong. Now, in terms of his planning abilities...
And he's standing next to the guy that's blind and deaf.
Yeah,
so maybe that's how he shot the gun. I don't know if he he can't shoot the gun from there.
That would be...
Maybe the nephew is the accomplice.
Well, that's what I'm assuming. The nephew's involved too. Because he's like, hey, I've been written out of this will. But
Yeah.
if you help me, then we can split the money.
Yeah.
Now, to take a step back on that one, why would you kill the guy before you tried to marry his daughter? It seems like you have created a very short window for yourself to take action.
That's true.
But it is still a good plan. That, you know, Anne, make any joke you want in terms of that. We're all just speculating.
But wait, but he's still... It doesn't matter when he marries her; they still get all the money. The dad just has to be out of the picture, right?
Right. I think that's
murder by
true.
automation.
Murder by automaton. I mean, you're probably right. There's so much like rigged up stuff. Like you put it under
the suit of armor did it.
It's a handsome armor. Put a little robot under the tablecloth. Call it a day.
Yeah.
He was like, they were like, I am insistent that this weird H shape that allows for a small robot to walk around is exactly what we're gonna do.
And there was a cloth at that table that was the end of the H. Like that's how they snuck out. There was a cloth attached to the chair.
Yes, very, very well could have been. Yes.
We're missing some pieces. I'm not sure.
I like this. I think we're on the right track. Absolutely. Right. So yeah, you're right. He can marry her anytime he wants. Regardless, yeah.
Yeah, she's just not allowed to control the money because she's a woman. So she either needs a husband or Grimblewald is going to do it.
Right. Find out the information in legal texts about the majority and probable success of the heiress.
Did the lawyer just write a note to himself at the end? That was like research wills.
How does will work? Find out the information in legal texts about the majority and probable success of the heiress to contest such a document. So he's like, note to self, she's going to sue about this.
No, he's saying like it's going to be like see attached, I think. Like find out
Find out the information. Maybe that does mean. Okay. All right, so that's the will. Okay, letter from Bromsby to Fallet. So, dead guy to a lawyer. My dear friend, I will not be able to pay you a visit next week as we had arranged. A terrible revelation has added to my usual worries. I shared with you earlier the boasts of my nephew when he was employed at the cement factory. And the don't boast about your cement factory job. I mean, it's a fine job. It's just...
Yeah. But he was boasting that he was, like, going to be the head one day.
I'm running the place over there.
Yeah.
When he's employed at the cement factory, and the accusations he has raised against Grimble. Interesting. The recent visit of Her Majesty's tax official has done little to lessen these suspicions. The lack of time and perhaps courage does not permit me to reveal Herman's machinations.
Herman's machinations. I take one every day.
Oh, really? How is
Yeah. It just helps clear everything out, you know?
That's why I know. I don't know.
No greasy balls.
Oh, God. Is Herman the nephew?
Herman
No,
Melville.
Herman's Grimble. Herman Grimble.
Herman Grimble.
Reveal Herman's machinations.
The lack of time and perhaps courage does not permit me to reveal Herman's... Oh, I can't tell you right now what he's accused of, but...
Right. I like that. I just wanted to see... It is Herman Grimble. Okay.
So...
No, Wyatt Collins is the nephew.
Wyatt Collins is the nephew. Okay.
Okay, right. So I can't tell you what he did right now. How could I imagine ever being betrayed in such a way, your friend?
I gotta say, I'm thrilled to be solving a real mystery.
Yeah, I like the way these pieces are coming together.
Yeah, we got a lot of clues. We got a lot of documents. It's not as... Like, Perot had a lot of mechanics. It was basically just go here, solve this, go here, solve that. And there was no real agency.
Yes.
And then Curse of the Mummy was just totally cursed. And there was like, the plot didn't make sense and the game didn't make sense.
Right.
This
The
to me
mouse
is like
didn't make sense.
a slower game, and not enough puzzles as far as I'm concerned, but a real mystery so far, which I'm excited by.
I don't know. Did you even see the clown? That was the best puzzle. What are you talking about?
That was a puzzle of the mind.
Okay, I agree with you, and I think that we'll probably see more along those puzzle lines. But I like the idea that it's like thoughtful. This is the kind of thing where if I was playing alone, I probably wouldn't be enjoying it as much. But having you to bounce this off of, now we can talk about things. Okay, so
I'm glad we're finally found a game that is more enjoyable to be played with me. You know,
I didn't say that exactly. Let's not go crazy.
I'm finally bringing something to the table here.
Okay, series of
Okay,
numbers.
but sorry,
is
can we loop back to the tax thing or the? So
Okay, so
because the daughter alluded to this in that other scene before they were talking about Polo, where she was like, "We have to squash these rumors."
yes.
Oh, maybe that was a different rumors though.
Well, right. She was like, the thing we don't want is a lingering question about who killed him because then nobody will want to do business with us.
Oh, okay.
So I think she's like, let's take care of this.
I didn't know if she was talking about these rumors that Grimble is doing something nefarious.
I don't think she knew about this because she was like, something was bothering my dad, but he wouldn't say what. I think that was this.
You're right.
And I think the tax thing just leads me to think that like Grimble was embezzling from him, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Or at least that the nephew was accusing him probably to make inroads.
Yes, very possibly it's a lie. But that would still fit with Grimble being the serpent of the villager story, where he's like, I was so good to you, and then you stole my shit. Okay, last thing.
I think that... Okay, yeah.
What?
I thought that the guy that owns the place is the villager of the story. And he took in his nephew and took care of him.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh.
I'm saying villager and serpent, maybe Grimble's the serpent. The nephew may not be involved yet.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's like, I got a couple announcements to make. A, I'm firing Grimble.
This guy.
Because he's stealing from me.
Also, he's obese.
Right, have you seen him? He's a load. That's actually Fowlet. I think
Oh, you're
Fowlet's the
right.
one.
Fowlet's obese. So sorry.
Maybe the nephew showed up and I don't know. They wouldn't be working together if he was accusing him though. So anyway, it could be the nephew still, but who knows? Okay.
Yeah, but somebody snuck in trying to get this will because we saw their footprints through the window and we saw them forcing that Noah's Ark themed safe.
You couldn't just figure out the animals should be grouped together? Right.
Okay.
Somebody wanted the will. Fowlet had the will, then he had to be called away, which may have been like a let's get him out of the picture so we can get the will scenario.
Size 10, size 6, and size 7.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know the code? Okay, so this probably is the code for back at the house, but we got this from the clown, I believe. who says 111211211111221. This is from the clown, right? Isn't that where we got it? Or is that from the safe?
I think it's from the safe. The clown gave us the Noah's Ark poem.
Sorry, you're right. This is from the safe. Okay, so that's that. So that might be everything we need to do in the house. Let's see.
Holmes, Murray has just found a
Yeah.
key in the garden.
Who was that?
I thought it was Watson.
Watson's at the train station.
Oh yeah, maybe it's Lestat.
Maybe did he come? No, he's not here. He's out of town.
Oh,
It
maybe
sounded,
it's
the other police guy. It sounded like Watson.
yeah. It did sound like Watson.
Uh,
Maybe that's just the voice in Sherlock's head.
maybe it's like Obi-Wan Kenobi style. Like use the Force, Holmes.
Like Jiminy Cricket. Oh no, it was the clown. Terrifying.
Watson, I've turned my targeting computer off.
Ryan, there's a top hat up there on the top. Can you reach it?
Oh God! Oh, I somehow couldn't get it. You know what? Let's go
next
back.
time.
We want to be sure. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
reach.
No.
Can you, if you jog?
I'll try to. No, somehow it's not working. Well, we'll go now, and that's fine.
I think there's a glitch in the game.
Closed.
And I gotta get out here and get that key that we found.
He loves telling you the status of every doorknob.
Closed.
Saucy. Closed.
Bench down. Weird. Oh,
Holmes, Murray has just found a key
so
in
it
the
is
garden.
Watson.
I thought he said Mario before, but it's Murray.
This is clearly where they were like, okay, so then they'll leave the house, and then Watson, who has returned, will tell them about the key. And like nobody was leaving the house because they thought there was more to do, and they were like, just copy paste that line right in the room.
It's fine.
Holmes.
He's hearing him through the window. It's fine.
Can I? Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's just for the upstairs door that was locked, I assume.
Closed.
Closed again. Just leave it open, Holmes.
I mean, honestly, maybe it locks behind you. It's an automaton. Ryan, you should blow out that candle before you leave because it's kind of rude, you know?
Yeah, it is. Also, I'm gonna burn this place down. Evidently. Okay.
I'm really scared this is going to be a room full of robots. Oh
It's
no,
a-
it's a wine cellar.
Watson.
Oh no.
My God,
Oh,
this
my
man
worst
is
fears.
dead, Holmes.
Brilliant
What man?
deduction. I thought perhaps he was tired and decided to rest under a pile of potatoes.
You don't have to
which
be
in
a
turn
dick.
fractured his skull. Watson, you see everything but fail to observe. I do not have time for trifles.
Oh, right,
really,
buddy.
Holmes, you go too far.
Yeah.
Watson, tell Constable Fletcher to contact Lestrade with all haste. Now, I'd like to look around the house.
All right, Holmes.
Oh, yeah, I do see the boots now, but like it was such a
Oh.
quick. Why would they stand Watson right in front of the thing that they want us to see?
Yeah.
I need something.
Something's missing from my life. Why do I push Watson away?
I need something.
Measure. You have to measure his feet.
Size 6.
Size 6. Now that
So
would
that,
be
yeah, that. So that removes size 6 from the like possible intruder sizes, right?
Well, we know that that 10 was the guy in the back, and I'm trying to remember. Size 7 was the guy at. We saw footprints here and also at the thing.
Yeah.
6 was the one that the shoes matched, so we assumed that 6 was Fallon himself.
Yes.
So let's
and we
see.
have confirmed.
If this is Fallon, anyway.
Oh, I thought it was.
He didn't say it was. I don't think. I mean, did he? I don't know. We can't look at that anyway. What's this?
Yeah, look at those pieces of paper. What are you like under the subway line or something? This basement?
Handwriting.
It's rain. Stod, we love you. We should probably end soon too, but Stod, take care. We will see you next week, I hope.
This handwriting is identical to the writing on Monsieur de la Mazardiere's visiting card.
Oh. And I want to play that game again soon too, Stod.
And congrats.
Yeah. Okay, so he's an antiques dealer, but it's the same writing as French
Yay
boy.
for finishing work. Happy weekend.
Yay, Alex.
So that's the same handwriting as the card with the French guy?
I think so.
So, okay. The same handwriting. So is there a world where the guy was pretending to be...
Do so stuff.
Was the guy was pretending to be... Stat and I also will be in a text chain, just a separate one for other fun stuff, but it's unrelated.
Why you to bring that up?
So if the handwriting on the French guy's card was the same as the handwriting on this antique dealer's card, were they written by the same person? And is there somebody impersonating people just to get into the house?
That's what I was thinking, yes.
Okay, great.
This antiques car guy could be the nephew, for all we know.
Yeah. Thanks, Todd. Thanks so
Thanks,
much.
Todd. Alex, I do worry about it a little, but I've now been streaming long enough that I feel like I have a good filter for that stuff, but... Although,
Ryan, there's a giant sign behind you that says the next Jackbox game will be.
I mean, that could easily be true. I also, and during our test stream, I think I showed my desktop for 2 seconds, which who knows could have had something on. I deleted that stream though, and nobody was watching it, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
Okay.
I worry about revealing how dirty my kitchen could be. Oh, but you can't see the sink, so don't worry. There's no dishes in it. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. And the demon clown content kind of takes precedence. Yeah,
it is insane that we can't look at this body. Like, there's a body under a pile of potatoes.
Look at this bloody track here, too. That's what it looks like, but I can't do anything with that either.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, I see it now.
The station master assured me he clearly saw Mr. Fowlett board the last train to London.
So it's
but
not
as Constable
Fowlett.
Fletcher can attest, the body in the cellar is without question that of Horace Fowlett.
So it is
Do you have the
Mr.
station master's
Fowlett.
statements there in your notes, Watson?
Of course. And be sure that...
It is neither the right place nor the right time to talk about this. We must hurry. I fear if we do not act promptly and with all haste, this second dead body will not be the last. Let us return to Baker Street.
I think you're right, Alex. That's the safest way to do
It seems
it.
to me that we have gathered all of the key elements, Watson. However, before we retire, let's summarize our findings.
Okay, this is going to be another quiz.
The questions should be answered yes or no.
These are
and
timing out
justified
fairly
by
well
the
to our
evidence or
episode
testimony
lengths.
received
Yes, and I
during the
appreciate that
investigation.
it's sort of in real time. Like, we saw it got darker, and he was like, now it's the end of the day. Let's do it.
I like that, too.
So before we go into this, how does Mr. Fowlett dying fit into our... Because he's the lawyer?
He's the lawyer. He would have had control of the will. He seemed to have some degree of influence over what happened to the cousin, or the nephew as well, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Um,
And he knew all the backstory about Wyatt, so maybe he could intervene in some way.
yeah, he could figure out what was going on, potentially. So
Yeah.
he maybe had to be killed because he'd be a witness. Yeah, any
He-
number of...
Built a terrifying clown machine.
He built a bad clown machine. Maybe they were going to forge the will and they knew that he would know, so they had to kill him to make a new will, but they weren't able to. Yeah.
Okay. And I wonder if he was dead before. He's been there for a while, maybe. And the person that they saw get on the train was an imposter.
It's possible. I mean, the station master was like, I'm very sure, but who knows? He could be wrong.
Maybe he has a twin.
Oh, twin lawyer. I love that. All right, now, did your sitcom Twin Lawyers get picked up?
Ryan, I was so close.
I brought up a sore subject.
I was so close. We filmed the first episode,
Uh-huh.
and it got knocked for another season.
And you did that out of pocket, too, didn't you?
I did it all out of pocket.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, knocked for another season of what? I don't want to let you off the hook for that.
It was another season of Past.
Okay, well. All right. Did Horace Fowlett receive a caller the evening he was supposed to leave? I'm going to say yes, we have that.
It was an antique salesman.
Were all the guests in the ballroom at the time of the shooting?
I swear to God, are we still on this?
Are we still on this?
I don't know what door it was, okay, sir?
Okay. We did hear about this. Oh wait, what color is it? Green.
Green. Oh yeah, it's in that first thing we got. Yeah. It's in like the police report.
Right.
Scotland Yard right there. No, you're right. The first one. Mr. Horace Fowler, the victim's attorney, Anne Lavinia. Okay.
Yeah, this is it, I think, right?
Yeah. But
All
were
the
they
guests.
two people absent from the ball space room during...
Yeah, she noticed only 2 people absent. Right, okay. So
the answer
guests,
is no.
Oh.
Were
Yeah.
all the guests in the ballroom at the time of the shooting? No.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, if you count Fowlet, right.
Yeah.
I was thinking she's not a guest, but yeah, I guess Fowlet. Okay, let's say no. Did Sir Bromsby and his daughter have a good relationship? No, they had a strained relationship, unfortunately. I hate to be the one to tell you.
I think she even admits it. When she's like, I'm ready to answer your questions now.
What were your relationship with your father? We barely saw or even wrote to one another for 6 years. So that's pretty good. Now, Grimble also said that, but I'm assuming her testimony is worth more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Was Horace Fowlet aware of the problems between Herman Grimble and Sir Bromsby?
Yes. That letter we received that was in the safe.
Yes. It takes a while to load every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Load. Okay, there we go. Yes, he was aware. Was there anything missing from Horace Fowlet's house? This would be a red one, it looks like.
Anything? Oh, his pillow.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, that's
Did
interesting.
somebody- What?
Well, that's been such a plot point, I guess.
Oh, that's that important? Yeah.
Oh, because he was chubby. He had to stuff his clothes to look like him in the dark.
You're so right! You are so right!
Solved the mystery.
This is why I brought you along. You have
Oh, I love
perfect
that.
Agatha Christie brain. I will eat
I'm so
my
excited.
hat if you're wrong. Nice deduction dance. I love it. Okay. Did somebody enter through the window at Fowlet's house? Outside window have no bars and is kept closed with a screwdriver.
And the footprint?
Oh, that's
but that
right.
has to be 2 red things. Is the footprint one of the red things? Okay, yeah.
Yes, garden. Footprints with traces of soil, 10 size in the barrel. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, they did enter through the window. Okay, let's see if on our first try we got all that.
We must have made an error, Watson.
Okay.
Gosh
Let's
darn
check our
it.
answer. The questions should be answered
All right,
yes
first
or
thing
no,
we learned is,
and
did any of them-
justified by the evidence or testimony
Did we leave any of them
received
not
during
marked?
the
Because we did that
investigation.
once and that was a real mashugana. Okay, let's change this one to when Grimble said it.
Okay.
Did they have a good relationship?
Actually, I think we should change the one about the guests, because that's the weird one. But I was like, it's yes, and you said no.
Okay. Say
I think it's
yes.
the same evidence, but
We
yeah.
must have made an error, Watson.
Okay.
Let's check out. The questions should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
What does he say
We must have
exactly?
made
Can
an
you?
error, Watson. The questions should be answered
Grimble?
yes or no
Yeah.
and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
Sir Romsey and Miss Lavinia had rather strained relations.
Okay.
So that feels right to me because it's a third party
Yeah.
saying it happened. Did he receive a caller the evening he was supposed to leave? Let's look at make sure this.
Oh, maybe it was the wrong day.
Right.
Oh, but the guy tells you The neighbor says I saw him go in there. It definitely wasn't this guy because I know what this guy looks like. Maybe we just have to put in his... What color is the evidence we're looking for?
Blue.
Oh, okay.
Let me just find when he says this.
Hey there, Mr. Yeah. Did you actually see him depart?
I couldn't quite make him out with all the wind and rain, but it seemed to me he left on some business matter. I think a fellow came to talk to him about something.
Yeah. Okay. Is that what we had before?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay, that was question 1. So I'm pretty sure of that one, right?
Same.
Were all the guests in the ballroom? Okay, we said no because Fowlet was unaccounted for.
Yeah.
But that could be yes because guests is a weird word to use.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Did Sir Bromsby? Okay, we just changed this one. They have a good relationship? No. Herman Grimble. Was Horace Fowlet aware of the problems? Yes, he was. Here's the letter.
Mm-hmm.
Anything missing? Bed is not made. The pillow is missing. Somebody entered through the window. Yes. Although, maybe this is no, because the window's kept closed with a screwdriver, and the screwdriver was still in place.
That's true.
We must have made an error, Watson. Let's check. The question should be answered yes or no.
Let's leave this one
and
no.
Justified by the evidence or testimony.
Because we didn't find any
during the
10
investigation.
footprints inside.
We must have made an error,
Right.
Watson. The question should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation. We must have made an error, Watson. The question should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
Okay, development of the crime. Let's read exactly what this says about the guess.
I like that these are hard, but I don't like that some of the difficulty is like odd wording. If that makes sense. I want it to be legitimately hard or legitimately obvious.
Right, exactly. Like, were these people in the ballroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Testimony of the group of cabmen who were in the ideal place to have observed such matters saw no one leaving through the service door. All the windows are equipped with thick bars. No one ascended to that floor. The testimony of Miss Lambert, the governess, indicates she noticed only 2 people absent from the ballroom during Sir Bromsby's arrival. Mr. Horace Fowlet, the victim's attorney, and Miss Lena Rum. The domestics have been specifically instructed all guests were to be present. I have been persuaded by all accounts that anyone who had left the ballroom had returned before Sir Bromsby's entrance. Since Horace Fowlet hasn't gone through the gates of the mansion, the only person whose movements were unaccounted were Miss Lavinia Bromsby. So
It seems pretty clear that, or they go out of their way to say only these 2 people weren't there. So it seems like this can't be a trick question, or...
let me tell you this, though. Were all the guests in the ballroom? That feels like can we eliminate everybody except the people who are named?
Okay, that's interesting, yeah.
And I think that that's the case because Lavinia isn't a guest and Fowlet wasn't there and therefore couldn't be considered a guest, even if he was invited.
Okay, that's fair, because it's technically her party. I guess she wouldn't call her a guest at her own party.
Right. I'm sure of that. I like that. Okay, do they have a good relationship? Let's take this back to Grimble just to be sure. There's no way to know because we heard it from 2 people, so what do you want?
Yeah.
But let's say... yeah. Let's see, does this cook say anything about that? So we talked to the cook, but I don't remember using anything of his yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, I think, mentioned in a letter or something.
Yeah, but it has to be blue.
Yeah.
This guy's just talking about his stolen wine.
Yeah, what was that guy's deal? He's like,
Yeah.
I gotta get the chicken. My bottles.
And Holmes is like, oh, what a delightful scamp. The chicken is quite dead.
Oh, what a scamp.
Oh, we have fun. Okay. I'm going to say no. Was Horace Fowlet aware of the problems? Yes, he was aware. Between Herman Grimble and Sir Bromsby. I'm going to say yes. Let's just double check. Letter from Bromsby to Fowlet.
I mean, he wasn't aware of the exact problems because the letter specifically says, I can't tell you what it's about right now.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Maybe?
No, I like it.
We must have made an error, Watson.
Gosh.
The question should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation. We must have made an error, Watson. We must have made an error, Watson. The question should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation. We must have made an error, Watson.
These are too
Let's
hard.
check our answer. The question should be answered yes or no and justified by the evidence or testimony received
Yeah, I mean, they
during the
can't all be a
investigation.
trick question.
They should be justified. Okay. Let's read this. Let's do
the
it.
evening he was supposed to leave. I feel like maybe that's the part we're missing somehow.
Okay, let's look again. Murray. So Mr. Fallot left. Yes, he made his departure the day before yesterday in the night. Not that this is the first time he has behaved in such a way. Anyway, he is not like others. It did not seem odd to see him leave at this hour. And how is he, this Fallot? I would call him an eccentric man. Blah, blah, blah. Depart. Did you actually see him depart? Well, shutter on the barn had come loose, beating about the wind, went to set it straight, and it was like, there he was. I saw him leaving. I shouted out, hey there, Mr. Fallot. He waved and shouted something about leaving for the north for a fortnight, which we now think that wasn't him, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where he went? Yes, he made his departure the day before yesterday in the night. No, sorry. Do you know where he went? I couldn't quite make him out. With all the wind and rain, but it seemed to me he left on some business matter. I think a fellow came to talk to him about something. Doesn't really say the day, he just says somebody came.
Yeah.
Well, it might be nothing of you, but if you think the thing is in the night explode, blah, blah, blah. Do you know any way to Fallot's house? Okay, you said he had a visitor. Oh, I don't know. It seemed to me I saw someone at his place at nightfall. But people often visited old Fallot all the time. Fellows who brought him pieces of I don't know what for his contraptions. There was also a friend of his who often came by, I think was named Sir Glumsby, or Flomsby, but it couldn't have been him because he is much taller than the chap I saw. So this visitor was not Brownsby. So
Okay.
he got visited.
Yeah,
What
he
do you
definitely
say?
got visited. He definitely got visited.
Yes. And this is... Yes. Okay. Were all the guests in the ballroom at the time of the shooting? I'm going to change this back to yes. They were all
Okay.
there. I don't want to hear any more about it. Did Sir Brownsby and his daughter have a good relationship? No. He said specifically they had a strained relationship.
Yes.
Was Horace Fallot aware of the problems? I think he was aware there were problems. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
Was there anything missing? Fallot's bedroom, the bed is not made. The pillow is missing. It says right there.
Yeah.
Did somebody enter through the window? Fallot's bedroom, outside window have no bars and is kept closed with a screwdriver, which was still in place.
Mm-hmm.
Footprints with traces of soil of 10 size in the barrel under the window.
Maybe flip through some more red ones and see if there's anything more obvious.
Okay. Map found the wine cellar, writing slightly inclined, the same as found on the visiting card. Map? It was...
Oh, you know what? I wonder if you take the screwdriver one off and you put the shoe size of Fallot in, because you're proving that it wasn't his foot.
Fallot's.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
And you
It
say
says
yes
somebody
instead of no. Yeah.
We must have made an error, Watson. Let's check our answer. The question should be answered yes
All right, let's
or no,
change this
and
one back
justified
to-
by the
Yeah.
evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
Let's change this one back to Lavinia's answer.
We must have made an error, Watson.
Go back. There was
The
another one I
question
think
be
maybe we should
answered
change
yes or
back.
no, and justified by
No.
the evidence or testimony
No, keep that
received
as yes.
during the investigation.
Were all the guests in the ballroom?
Yeah, put it as no.
We must have made an error, Watson.
Gosh, I really don't
Let's
know.
check. The question should
It's-
be
these are
answered
not
yes or
well
no,
phrased.
and justified
It's really
by the
frustrating
evidence or
because
testimony
I
received
feel like
during
I'm
the
being robbed of
investigation.
figuring it out because I don't know what you're asking.
Yeah, because I feel like we know none of these were, in theory, difficult.
Right.
What's that site again? I'll be Watson.
UHS hints, Universal Hint System. Does Sir Bromsby and his daughter have a relationship? No, they didn't. I swear it.
I've never done this before. What do? I switch the game. Okay.
Yeah. Anna must left the window open from last week.
I mean, oops. Few hints.
This is like quiz number 2. Anne's leaving windows open. That's how the guy got in.
What day is it in the game? I think it's day 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, day 2 quiz.
Okay. How's it broken down? By question? And quit causing murders.
Question 1. Oh, wait. These are just general questions. Hold on. Okay, only one of the answers should be no. That's all I know. I didn't keep reading.
So no to the strain. Do they have a good relationship? I would say no. That's got to be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we have it.
Okay. Should I get another hint?
Well, maybe not. Don't get another hint yet, because, like, if only one should be no, like, it has to be this one. So I mean, we could try changing some evidence without changing the yeses and nos, right?
Yeah, let's try that.
So let me change Herman Grimble to this one.
We must have made an error, Watson. Let's check our answers. The questions should be answered yes or no. And
I would change that
justified by
back
the
to her
evidence
because
or
I feel like it's
testimony
it's a
received
stronger
during the
testimony.
investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is the only guy who talks about the collar in the evening.
Yes.
Well, let's just double check that, actually. Because Constable Fletcher said something, right? He barely anything. Yeah, okay.
Okay, here's a question.
Okay, is there anything else that could be about the development or the ballroom guess? What were you saying?
Well, I'm sort of thinking, what if this is the one that's no? And the one about having a strained relationship, or it asks if they have a good relationship. Technically in the things they say, do they say like, oh, just recently it's been strained?
Right. That's weird. But they haven't talked to each other for 6 years. That is like unidentifiably a bad relationship.
Yeah, you're right.
We're getting there, Alex, but not yet, I don't think. Okay, okay. I have to think that's no. They didn't have a good relationship.
I agree with you. Okay, great.
Didn't even write in 6 years. Okay. Did Horace Fowler receive a collar? Okay, this is the only guy who talks about the collar. Okay.
But she is in the will.
She's in the will.
Yeah. But it's his daughter. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I just want to really quick read to see if there's anything about guests in the ballroom. No, it's got to be this one. It's got to be that development of the crime. Okay. Okay. Was Horace Fowler aware of the problems between blah, blah, blah? So, letter from Bromsby to Fowler, 11th. Double check that one. 11/12/1896.
And we're sure that's the right letter.
Terrible revelation is added to my usual worries. Accusations is raised against Grimble.
Yeah.
Herman's machinations.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Anything missing? The pillow.
Yes. Is there something else missing? I mean, it says it right there. It's missing, though.
Right. I mean, how could it not be the right answer?
Okay.
But I'll look again, though. On living room, footprints with traces of soil under empty hooks of clothes trees, shoes with flat soles of 7 size.
Yeah, but then...
Under the clothes tree. Yeah.
Okay.
The white cloth that was like snagged was apparently a pair similar to officer's gloves. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, so yes. Okay. Did somebody enter through the window at Fallett's house? Fallett's house. Shoe size of Fallett is 6. Garden. Footprints with traces of soil of 10 on the barrel under the window. So that proves somebody tried.
Yeah.
We must have made an error, Watson. Let's check our answers. The questions should be answered yes or no.
All right, let's
and
go back to that one. It
justified
might
by
be
the
it might be
evidence or
question 6.
testimony received
Is that the last
during
question? Yeah.
investigation.
So we also have, we have desk 2, map found in the cellar, writing inclined, okay. The bed is not made, pillows missing. Fallett's bedroom outside window have no bars and is kept closed with screwdriver.
Try that one again. I think we already did this combination, but...
Do you want to replace Fallett's shoe size or the garden? Let's replace the shoe size, right?
Yeah.
We must have made an error, Watson. Let's check our answers.
I have one
The
more clue
questions
I
should
could
be
offer
answered
us.
Yes
Okay.
or no, and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
It says there's really only one tricky one where there are 2 similar documents.
Okay, that's helpful. So documents, I think there's only one, oh, there's 2 that are documents. Okay. The 2 that are documents are the letter from Bromsby, development of the crime, and the letter from Bromsby to Fallett. We just went, okay, were all the guests in the ballroom at the time of the shooting? I think we've looked and not found any other document that would match that. We can go back to it, but let's look at documents from, was Horace Fallett aware of the problems between Grimble and Bromsby? Let's go to our notes. Keep waiting for this to load.
I think that's the only letter where it's mentioned. I think, if anything, it might be the police report documents that are similar.
I mean, that does feel more right. But I thought I looked at it pretty thoroughly. But maybe I didn't. Okay. 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 So this is from the last playthrough, then the crime. Okay. Okay, so yeah, before 11 o'clock in the evening, Bromsby killed in the hall. The crime author, which still returned to place in the ballroom, to his doctors in England. This does say, despite the presence of 100 witnesses. I feel like that's very not specific.
Yeah.
But that could be it.
What about the
Alex
other?
says we have what the guide says already. Okay.
What about the other ones?
Bullet extracted, purse found on the floor. All the witnesses agree the sound of the shot originated. Revolver is an old right. Miss Lavinia claims the victim gave her a revolver. The victim, even if he had few or even friends, might not have enemies capable of committing acts strong.
Yeah, it's not going to be that one. It could be that document for strained.
Yeah, except we need a conversation.
Oh, right. Okay, go back to the quiz for a second.
Alex, okay. Can you look at the next hint? Is there a hint for the individual questions?
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay,
the
I
thing-
think let's start at the first one again. Okay. I think that's a person. And we know it can't be a no. So I think that's great.
We only have one no, right? Let's double check. Yes, yes, yeah, no, yes, yes, yes. Right.
Okay.
Okay, so you're saying this is great.
This is great.
Okay. Were all the guests in the ballroom at the time of the shooting? Yes. Here's the thing about the development of the crime.
Okay. We might go back to that one. Okay, keep going. Question 2.
Did Brahms be in a side of a good relationship? No. Let's reread what she says. Well, actually, it has to be no.
It has to be no, and we're looking for a weird document one. So this one's good.
Was Horace found aware of the problems between Herman? That's the only letter about it.
Okay, so next question.
Was everything missing?
Yeah, okay.
Somebody entered through the window at Fallett's house. Well, maybe it doesn't matter that his shoe size is 6 because...
Yeah, I think we should change that one back to the window one.
I think we did try this recently, but let's see. Okay. Fallett's bedroom outside window of no bars kept closed with a screwdriver. There were footprints on the barrel.
Yeah.
We must have made an error, Watson.
So now we just have to
Let's
look
check
at
our
2
answers.
and
The question should be
4.
answered yes or no, and justified.
Well,
by
just
the
'cause that's the one the
evidence or
guide said is
testimony
tricky doesn't mean we got the
received
others.
During the investigation.
Doesn't mean we screwed up on that. Alex, have you noticed any discrepancies?
Alex, what are the hints for question 2? Please.
Alex may have gone to bed. He doesn't care anymore. That's fine. I understand it.
I don't blame him.
Don't you have it too, Ash? The hints for the individual ones?
Yeah. One of Lestrade's reports gives you the justification for this question.
Well, we got one of those.
Yay, you finished your work!
Well done.
Did you finish your 200 word minimum yoga piece?
I hope there is at least one, like, Holmesian word that snuck its way in there.
Because subconsciously.
What we have should be right, huh?
Yeah, okay. So then 4 is the only other one. Yeah, I think 4 is the tricky one.
Yeah. Yes, letter from Bromsby to Fowl at 11/12/1896. For question 3, is it Lavinia or Grimble that we need? Grimble? Is his name? Maybe 3. Okay. So let's go back to Grimble.
It is simplicity
All right.
itself, Watson. We have answered all the questions.
Thanks, everybody.
We shall
Thanks, Alex.
examine the evidence acquired.
That was frustrating because
yesterday.
we
A
had
wood
them all
trinket,
right, but
substance
in
from
a...
Fowlett's
I don't know.
washstand, and the gloves I found at Sherringford Hall.
Okay. We got to do some science, but I think this is the perfect place to stop. We've done another great 4-hour stream.
Woo, 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 woo! How are they always 4 hours?
I know. I always go in with it thinking like, let's shoot for 3. But you know what? When you got a quiz to do, you can't just stop doing it.
No.
Oh, did that work? Oh, I guess it.
I feel like we're really finding our rhythm in this game.
That's how long the laud lasts. Cool.
Ryan's drinking half Sprite, half laudanum with a Y.
Have laudanum.
Laudanum. Mm-hmm.
At least I have an almost full Sprite ginger to enjoy later, which is
Oh,
just
that's
Sprite.
true.
Yeah. This is fun. I'm still liking this game. I like the pacing of it mostly. I think it's a fun sort of like, it's a more pensive game.
Yeah.
I like the fact that we actually can talk to wacky characters.
Yes. I think that we're still living in PTSD world of the previous game, so we're just like randomly clicking, thinking we're missing something.
Yes.
When we almost never are. We just
Yes.
have to like solve the thing that's clear we need to solve, and then it unfolds better.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what number color 3 goes here, so let me see if that clown really was done giving me information.
Yeah, right.
Cool. Well, I think this name is sticking, so join us next week for another episode of Trials and Tribulations. Right?
We're gonna have to get some cool logo.
I know. I was going to try to pressure Innes into making us one. Maybe I'll pay him. Oh yeah, maybe I'll actually pay him for his hard work.
This is mine.
Okay, well, see, this is... You don't have to... Yeah. No, you're doing great. Okay, I like... Well, what's the previous one? I forget what it was. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, everybody in this chat actually could probably make a logo for us.
We're going to crowdsource it.
We may, we could always rotate around and use some people's logos some days and whatnot, but that's how we're going with it. Trials and Tribulations. Cool.
I love it so much because it was like he birthed from the chat.
Yeah. Birthed from the chat, voted on from the chat.
Yeah.
The internet says no one else is using it. I think it's perfect.
Wow. We all had quite a week, and I'm so proud of everyone because I feel like everyone slowly finished all of their Friday work while we were piddling around a mansion.
Yeah. I actually have a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Now we're ready for the weekend.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Cool. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you next week with more Trials and Tribulations, Sherlock Holmes, The Secret of the Silver Earring, Part 3.
Please move it to the second window.
Why is she now Southern? What happened that...
Please, so scoot up a little further.
Okay, all right, I'm just
I
going...
can't reach. I just to change in the cement. I'm so sorry.